espresso. I've got to have a little morning coffee. Got my bagels, which my eggs go on. Porridge, sugar-free syrup. I had to learn to bring oat milk in. I was told off having milk. I remember I was with Josh and he was like, I was making my shake and like with my cereal as well. I made the shake and he was like, what are you doing? I was like, well, I'm making my shake. And he's like, why are you putting milk in it? He was like, it's standard, just use water. And I was like, yeah, he's like, have you tried, obviously you've tried water with protein, it's awful. So throughout the day I've got 30 grams servings, three lots of 30 gram servings. So my wizard mind thought, right, to make it less like water, I'm going to put 3 in throughout the day and just make a massive one for my cereal, and it's like, nailed, mate. I've solved the problem.
Grew up now, or this need to having some fattening food, this is going to help you. But the key thing again is have the clear vision, because then you never go to the gym and just say, today I feel down a little bit, I don't know what it is all about, I don't know my life, I'm confused. No, because that means that you haven't even set up your training partner.
That's cool. All in all, yeah, it's been pretty good, but I haven't really tested out too much because in Dubai you kind of have to behave a little bit, you know?
You have to take it out to the desert. How fast is that supposed to go?
Top speed, I think that's 270 miles an hour or something.
For about 6 weeks I was having mass gainer, high standard mass gainer. Honestly, mate, I remember going to the shop, just seeing it was like on a sale and it was cheap, and I thought, I didn't even read the bag, just grabbed it, and I was having it for 6 weeks. And it weren't until the other day, I literally just, don't know what made me do it, but I just looked at it and I said, that says fucking total mass gainer. Per serving was like 471 calories or something. It worked out like 160 calories a scoop. And I was like, for 6 weeks I've been having that when I'm trying to lose weight. So I had a friend luckily give me something that's 113, which is what I was meant to be having. So I'm hoping it knocks off more weight. Now I've actually got the right one. And after looking at myself, I thought, like, do you know what? My strong point is my shoulders, the width of it, and then the losing the weight, the taper of my waist has gone like, it's crazy. So I think I've made the right choice in going physique. We'll just have to nail the posing, practice what I've been taught, and keep just dropping until he's happy, do you know? Look, I'm happy as I am, mate. I can't lie. It's great being like this. It's been a while, and I'm excited to get another video going, but the reason it's took so long is life has been throwing the kitchen sink at me. I've been moving house, I've been heavy with shifts, 12 hours night and day, as you know. And just, yeah, personal stuff's taken over. The prep itself has not slipped. I've still been training and grinding, eating well, so that's not slipped, but you know, life happens, and finally got the time to do another video, so it's about 6-7 weeks since the last one, so hopefully there's a lot of changes. I've learnt so much and I'll be explaining that throughout the video. 13 weeks on Saturday, so now we've got 7 left. It's a big 7 weeks. You're gonna notice, I'm noticing the mood swings now. That's the fucking one thing. This week especially has been the week where I'm like, right, yeah, this is starting to get to me. Despite everything that happened in my personal life, when everything sort of settled, for some reason, the cardio is getting to me a little bit, the mood swings, the dropping food, it's starting to add up, and I'm starting to see the challenges come, but I welcome them, I embrace them, it's all part of the journey, and I thank my family, Mrs, for all supporting me and stuff so far. Today's session is pull. Gonna hit a lot of back and biceps. Finish off with 35 minutes on the fucking stairs. So we're here in West Byfleet, warehouse gym, quality gym, really good environment, nice people. So yeah, should we get cracking? The last time I stood like this, I had no idea what I was doing. I don't remember if you remember from the last video, I was just like, but I've had a few lessons now and I'm looking a lot better than I was. So definitely in the abs, man. We're hitting the striations are coming in, which I'm loving. The abs are just like, it's a drastic change, man. I'm loving it. Got the back pose, which is actually like a lot harder than I thought. More structure to it. And my weak side, I ain't even going into that because it is fucking horrendous. We've got a quarter turn to the right. I've not done transitions, that's the only thing I ain't done yet. We've got a quarter turn to the right. Oh. Cool. But yeah, overall I'm quite happy with how it's looking. The front pose, like the lats are coming through nice. And then I think, yeah, we've got a ab pose at the end. Yeah, so feeling quite lean with 7 weeks to go. Lat exercise. I like to go lat, row, lat, row, lat. Like I said earlier, like my biceps give out quite quick. They used to anyway, especially on a pull down. For some reason, like, my biceps just used to give out so fast. Until I started like smashing rows, which has now like equaled it out. So I start with a lat. Well, warm up with the lats with a pull up. Lat row to stop the bicep giving out. I like to go single arm, especially on pull down. Otherwise my bicep give out, funny enough. If I go 2 arms, they'll just give out. So I find like leaning to one side and proper pulling in, imagining there's rope on my elbow, driving it through my hip. Mate, the mind muscle connection is there. I almost picture like I'm inside the muscle. With the rows, nice, neat, controlled reps. It's always like the elbows have got to come through the hips. And in here, the variety of like back machines is like different. They've got, is it Panetta? Panetta machines, they're Italian. Mate, they hit spots in the muscle group I've never felt before. So I did pushing here the other week and like my shoulders were like different, man. So I'm excited to try it back in here. Got a few nice machines. Biceps as well. We've got to hit a bit of biceps at the end. But yeah, so far so good. So I had it wrong last time. Like first set has to be 10. So I find the weight that I'm gonna build up to the heaviest weight. When I find that weight, it's 10. Then set 2 and 3, slight drop, 14 reps. And mate, blowing up at the moment. Of choice for a big boy set, sofa surfing. Bosh.
One things for sure, two things for certain. If my line stops ringing, then I'm OT lurking. Nosy neighbours near my spot, I've gotta close the curtains. Leave my young'un in a bando, have him sofa surfing off.
The DJ's in his fields, man. I feel you, bro.
For surfing. It was dingers on the strip, now come check the Germans. These guys see these diamonds and they're twerking. He was known to the man them.
So like I said earlier, I like to go pull down row, or lat row, just because it allows the muscles to sort of like recover a little bit, ready to be stimulated again. So mate, not many of these about, these are fucking mean, man. Like tucking that elbow right in. But again, man, I'm like pulling with these three fingers. Like I can almost take my thumb and index off. Definitely overcooked the pre-workout, man. I've definitely overcooked the pre-workout. Starting to feel a bit fucking out my nut. Yep. Oh. Mate, that just hits different. There's way more structure to my days. I've never been more on it with everyday life. I've more purpose to my days. But I underestimated how much time and effort this stuff takes. It's not, before you could literally just schedule your gym, quick meal after, whatever, but this stuff, like a prep, you gotta think 2-3 days ahead. So batch cook everything. All right, cool, I've got to take my meal with me here. You got to schedule it so you're not hungry throughout the day. And I find, like, because I'm constantly on the go, like, I just get so much done in the day. And I tend to go to bed absolutely shattered because you've got so many things to do. And I put it on my Insta post, like 3 tasks a day. So I have a mental task, physical task, and a spiritual task. So my mental task is normally like reading. I like to do a bit of reading, journaling, just learning something. So at the moment I'm doing a nutrition course, just stimulating my mind. I'm convinced that guy is AJ Tracy, man. I'm convinced that's him. And then my spiritual one would probably be like a bit of meditating. Sometimes you need a bit of time to yourself, just to recalculate everything, and slow the day down a little bit. And then my physical task is obviously training. This is my 2 hours to get me time as well. Up until now, week 13. Up until week 12, I didn't really notice too much difference in my mental state, but this week, like I say, it's really been bothering me. I did my 35 minutes, and it's hard to explain. Like, got off the treadmill, I was just fuming. I used to get grumpy, but I was fuming. I just saw red. Obviously, I didn't react, but the drive to work afterwards, I was just like, I was so pissed off. I had nothing to be pissed off about. Just completed a good session and done my cardio. And like I say, it's the first week I've started to notice it's playing on my mind a little bit. But it comes in waves. Like today's like a really good day. I'm feeling really good. Yesterday I was really good. But a day before, man, mate, stay clear. stay clear of me. I said to the guy at work, I was like, give me 10-15 minutes because I'm not, and there was nothing wrong. This stuff is it's testing me now. Say that again. I don't really have a structured plan when it comes to biceps. I just pick a decent weight that I'm going to be able to do 3 sets with. Normal curls, straight into hammers. And I don't really rest, I just keep curling until I can't do any more, mate. Oh, look a fucking mess. I'm tensing up. That's looking all right. That's the other pose, isn't it? Back double bicep. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. The main priority for me is just to be real with you, for just genuine content, me being myself, all new experience. So if you're thinking about doing a show, message me, let's connect, let's talk about what I'm going through. If you're interested in that, then I'm the guinea pig, man. So if you've got any questions, reach out to me on the socials, and yeah, I'm here to help people, you know.